hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
The Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will rot in Azkaban!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Astoria Cricket. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place, though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Seems he's been burgled.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hog's Head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Accio. Arresto. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. There you are. You feel a bit. Gotcha. Confringo. How does that feel? Accio. Arresto. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombardo.
Yes, they want to buy it. Seems we may have an intruder.
Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone.
Revelio.
Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Findo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
I've had enough. It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn.
Stop right there.
Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
If the headmaster needs 30, he's going to part with some gold.
Revelio.
Where did you go, coward?
Protego! Petrificus totale!
Revelio.
I'd find you. Petrificus Totalis!
Flipendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
And I haven't even done something.
Confringo.
That's just pitiful.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
You're going to
Confringo.
regret that. You're no match for me. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Confringo.
I'm just warming
Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Had enough. Agile thing, aren't you?
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Aloha, Mora.
Well, it's about time.
Revelio.
No wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea
Revelio.
refreshing?
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole. You've made a mistake.
Take me out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out!
Revelio.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks!
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place! It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Oi! I normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
This is an outrage. Do you hear me? An outrage.
New instruments are expensive.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Revelio! Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucible. Glacis. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Incendio. Confringo. Fendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Fendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. How many Inferi are there? Petrificus Totalis. Incendio. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. these Inferi seem far from control. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Furia! Leviosa! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Leviosa! Arresto momentum! Capulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! The Inferi, they're everywhere. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Flipendo. Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Accio! Revelio! There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
But two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Compulso! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
You're supposed to protect us!
Levio, I am protecting you! Boy!
Expelliarmus! Mr. Sallow! Stop! Bombarda! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Protego!
Sorry.
Pulse! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacis! Crucial! Imperial! Levioso! Glacis! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Sendo!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Revelio.